Hey everyone, Tony here, JP Wisco back with another video for you. So today I want to show you guys some souvenirs, if you will, that I got from my recent trip to see a game at Koshien Stadium in Hyogo here in Japan, which is near Osaka and Kobe in that area. So, yeah, I went a couple weeks ago, but I haven't really shown the stuff that I got. Of course, Koshien is the oldest stadium in Japan, and it is the home of the Hanshin Tigers, and it is also the home of the annual Japanese high school baseball tournament. Well, actually, there are two. But the big one is the so-called summer Koshien high school baseball tournament. That's the big one. And so actually, interestingly, the Tigers, they actually can't even play in their own home stadium for a pretty extended stretch during the summer because of that tournament. But anyway, let's get into what I picked up. So anyway, well, here's my ticket. Actually, so this says season seat. I am not a season ticket holder, but I did get a little bit of a hookup. So I got to sit in some bougie seats and with a really nice view. So, and here's the schedule I got. And this actually has a the roster here. So, yeah, I mean, well, anyway. So, 2022 roster. The team is wretchedly bad this year, but they've been making a little bit of noise. They're kind of crawling their way back into things, maybe. I picked up two of the stadium guides. One in English and one in Japanese, just for the heck of it. So, this is actually not my first time to Koshien, it's my second time, but because I had, you know, really kick-ass seats, it was a little more special than even my first time there. So actually, if you don't know, because as I said before, Koshien is actually, it's the oldest stadium, and, It kind of has that old feel to the front. The facade is covered in ivy, and I actually took this picture. It is in black and white, so maybe you can't get the full effect of the ivy and things like that. But this is the facade. It says that says in Japanese Hanshin Koshien Stadium, and yeah, you can kind of see the ivy there. So I am going to frame this. I'm going to mat this and frame this. I've been on that kick recently, as shout out to Lou Rock TV, said I got that Martha Stewart magic going on, or whatever. So I'm going to Martha Stewart the crap out of this picture that I took and hang it up. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so a really cool souvenir that I got there was these little player badges. I found these at one of the team stores outside the stadium, and I had to get these because it was the closest thing to like opening cards that I could possibly. So here's the package. Basically, it says here that these are of 12 different Hanshin Tigers players, and so then you get one per pack. And so it's kind of like cards. You don't know which player you're going to get. And it even says here, you know, have fun seeing which player you get, right? So kind of like cards. I got two of them, saved one of the packages. So let's see here. I got Itoi, Yoshio Itoi. I think his name is Yoshio Itoi. He is an outfielder. So they got these cool little like cartoony drawings. I'm not sure why he's in a cape. It might be an inside joke to the player, like, you know, maybe he's into superheroes or something. I think that might be it. So, yeah, Yoshio Itoi, outfielder. And I also got Nakano, who is a middle infielder. He's pretty young. So, middle infielder, shortstop, second baseman. I wanted to get Teruaki Sato, the young slugger, who's on the package here, but I didn't get him. But that's okay. They're cool anyway. So that's that. Oh, right. I have to go get it because I forgot. So I'm going to pause the video and come back with the last thing I got. So, okay. So actually, as I said before, I kind of got to hook up with some nice season seats for this game. And I got the VIP treatment. All the people in those nice bougie seats got like a free towel. So says 2022 season seat with the Hanshin Tigers logo. You can see there. So pretty cool. 2022 is probably going to be a season to forget for the team, but yeah. So only VIPs like me got these special towels. Just kidding. Well, no, I'm not, but obviously I'm just, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my Tigers stuff. Yeah, I had a blast. If you can ever get out to Koshien Stadium, man, I mean, I know it's out of the way, it's in Japan, but if you're a baseball fan and you can make a pilgrimage to Koshien Stadium, I think, you know, bucket list. Put it on the bucket list, so. Alright, and now I got a couple things that are not Tigers related, but they are Japanese baseball related. Quick side note, you probably noticed I've been showing more Japanese stuff on my channel recently. Well, that's partly because I'm a little more into it now than I was, but there's also a pragmatic reason. And that is that if you might know that the Japanese yen, the currency, is tanking. So, what I used to do more often is I would transfer yen to my bank account in America, and so that I could, you know, buy on eBay and stuff like that. But the exchange rate is so bad that I kind of just don't really do that too much anymore. So I'm, you know, you got to adapt to the times, I guess. So I'm, you know, I'm still picking up some other stuff, and I got some stuff to show you coming up here that's not Japanese stuff, but you know that it is what it is, right? So anyway, I'm buying more cards here in Japan, and I can get Western cards, but it's not quite as easy. So you get the Japanese cards, and you get more into it, right? So I got this cool 2022 BBMs of Nori Aoki. Now, I collect Aoki a little bit because he was on the Brewers. And he's playing for the Swallows again after his stint in the major leagues. I think he's 40 years old now. Still playing. And actually, so the cool thing about this card, or one of the cool things, is that it shows his major league stats on the back. And truth be told, he actually had a better major league career than I thought he did. You know, I knew he was okay, but let's see. So in about 5 full seasons in the major leagues, 285, 774 hits. Yeah, not too bad, right? So Norioki, I remember he was a good leadoff hitter for the Brewers, so I kind of collect him lightly. And let's see here. Right. And I also got this 2014 BBM, so this is a second year Shohei Ohtani, I believe, insert, probably. Limitless Hope. 2014 first version. Ohtani actually at this point looking real young. in this. You know, I I kind of said like, man, he never changes. He still looks like a little kid, kind of a baby face. But if you saw highlights or watched Ohtani's last start, that was yesterday. He was rocking a little bit of a mustache, so we'll see. I don't know. Ohtani with a mustache. I guess I can dig it. And then I'm really excited to add this. I picked up another vintage card of Shigeo Nagashima. And this is, I believe, a 19... I want to say this is a 1960, which would be a... So, rookie's third year for him. Very early in his career. Of course, as, you know, the Menko cards and Karuta cards in that era tend to be. But I really like this card. Just great color. Just artistic. And it's in great shape. I mean, check out those corners. You know, the back is nice and crisp. So, like I said, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You know, Sadaharu is getting kind of expensive, but Mr. Giant is still somewhat reasonable compared to O. So, if you're interested in getting vintage Japanese cards, I highly recommend picking this player up. So, well, that's what I've got for you guys today, as always. Thanks for watching. Peace.